What's up, guys? So before I make a start on my video, I'd like to say, if you're tuning in and you just tuned in or you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe to my channel, comment and get sharing as well. It would really help the channel grow and expand. So yes, it'll be much appreciated if you all could subscribe to my channel. So let's get straight into it. On Thursday, June the 19th, you've got Brian Norman Jr., who's the WBO Welterweight champion, and he has a record of 127, lost 0, 21 KOs. He's taking on Jin Sasaki, who's got a record of 119, lost 1, 17 KOs and 1 draw. And they'll be facing off in Japan on Thursday, 19th of June. It's a very interesting fight, and I'm really looking forward to this fight. Brian Norman Jr., very exciting to watch. Young 24-year-old, and literally is world champion. Got it all. Can box very well. Very explosive. Got good power. Jin Sasaki, I'm a bit surprised really, because he has been mandated to face off against Brian Norman Jr., but when you look at, I don't really feel like in that contender status that he's got, I don't really feel like, you know, who has he beaten or who has he fought to really get to that title shot. Yes, he's got good power himself. You know, he can punch very hard, but I just feel like Brian Norman Jr.'s skill set, movement, power, I think it will all play a big factor in this fight. Jin Sasaki is very confident himself. He believes that, you know, he's going to shock the world and he's going to take this title off Brian Norman Jr. But I don't really see Brian Norman Jr. losing this fight personally. That's why I just don't see it. I can just see in stages how great he can be on the night and explosive he can be. Don't get me wrong. You know, Sasaki's going to be in the fight and he is going to give a tough fight because he's young himself. He's 23. But I just feel someone like Brian Norman Jr.'s skill set, movement, IQ, I feel it'll be a bit too much for Jin Sasaki. But yes, shocks can happen in boxing, so we can be mindful of that. But I don't feel like Brian Norman Jr. is going to be stupid enough to, you know, to jeopardize anything or, you know, lose this title. I don't think it will happen. I just feel like he'll be a bit too much for him. But like I said, anything can happen in boxing, so we'll just see. But personally, I'm really looking forward to the fact that Brian Norman Jr. is fighting. Very exciting to watch, like I said. And yeah, I'm expecting a good night of boxing, or good afternoon, should I say, good afternoon of boxing. But let me know what your thoughts are, and how do you see it going? Can you see Brian Norman Jr. beating Jin Sasaki, or can you see Jin Sasaki pulling off a shock upset and defeating Brian Norman Jr.? Let me know what your thoughts are. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below, hit the notification button, hit the like button. Triple B Boxing TV. Thank you.